Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for another death battle. And I guess I should bring up the sad fact, of course, that Rooster Teeth is gone. So we have no idea what's going on with death battle, but that doesn't mean anything, because we gotta continue. Gotta continue watching the older ones, because I haven't watched a lot of them. And I thought this would be a perfect one, considering, of course, what we just did our boy, Cloud versus Link. So I thought this would make sense. Do Sephiroth versus Vergil. I think that's a great battle right there. This is Sephiroth versus Vergil, of course. Final Fantasy versus Devil May Cry. Two great characters. Both villains have white hair, and they're well, maybe not related to the main character, but you know. Anyway, so of course I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now. Nobody's watching that playthrough, which I don't blame you. But to be fair, I'm not really super deep into it, so not a lot has happened in the story so far. I'm 25 hours in, but I'm doing like all the side stuff. So, but yeah, so let's get to it. Let's go. Sephiroth versus Vergil. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play. Yeah, buddy. Oh wait, shit. Sorry, I forgot. I gotta put this. My bad. Here you go. That should be good. Let's make it a little smaller. Almost screwed that up. Let's do that. It should be good. Yeah, I may go transparent so you can still see it.
The great philosopher Plato once said, "The measure of a man is what he does with power." But to these guys, power is the measure of a man. Sephiroth, the fearsome one-winged angel of Final Fantasy. And Vergil, the half-demon son of Sparta from Devil May Cry. He's with an boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah, there we go. God.
Through the millennia, legends were passed of a source of unlimited energy.
This is an older one, by the way. This is like 7 years old. That's why it says screw attack still, by the way.
Finding this sacred ground had been lost, until the Shinra Electric Power Company excavated the remains of a being believed to hail from the very land they sought. They called this weird, naked, purple lady Jenova, and thought that if they could bring her back to life, she could help them find the Promised Land. But apparently, they just didn't have any Phoenix Downs.
By the way, spoilers for Final Fantasy.
A being who could lead them to the
you're
Promised
playing
Land,
the new game, you don't want to know anything.
They would simply create their own. After many experiments infusing Jenova's cells with those of a human's, they finally found their savior. His name was Sephiroth.
Sephiroth!
He was created in a lab. Look at
how's his hair not burning?
That mane is. According to Final Fantasy lore, Sephiroth has to use an entire bottle of shampoo and conditioner every single time he bathes. Why do you know
what?
That? Did you join
I've never heard of that. Oh my god, it really says that?
For research.
Rose and
but
vanilla.
Shinra wasn't interested in Sephiroth for his hair. Instead, he was
so does he still do that even when he's evil?
Soldier program. Wait. This electric company has their own private military? I'd hate to miss a payment with those guys. Especially if they sent Seth after me.
Ending.
I mean, look at the ridiculously long sword he keeps with him. That's his Masamune. This 7'2" behemoth of a blade is a lot like the Nodachi swords they used back in feudal Japan. But instead of wielding something long with two hands like those, Sephiroth only needs one. Even that speaks nothing of his effectiveness as a warrior. Yeah, you know when people spread legends of someone, they usually make him out to be even better than he really is? It's the total opposite with Sephiroth.
That's good.
With his superhuman speed, strength, and durability, Sephiroth was instrumental in ensuring Shinra's victory in the Wutai War, conquering the last free nation.
Now I'm used to the newest Crisis Core graphics.
A legend. But all those warm, fuzzy feelings of victory didn't last long. While on a mission to the town of Nibelheim, Sephiroth found a bunch of books on the Jenova project. That's when he discovered he was a secret science project the whole time. The truth crushed Sephiroth and drove him mad.
I like that in Crisis Core we get to see this scene. If you play Final Fantasy VII original, then you know, like, we see it how it actually happened more so than... Hold on, let's just bring it down. Here you go. That's good.
He annihilated Nibelheim, but was stopped by a mercenary named Cloud Strike.
Yes.
Sephiroth was impaled by the Buster Sword and fell to his death. Oh,
see you,
well,
bitch.
That's disappointing. Which is what I would have said if Sephiroth
yeah,
had
a little
dropped
anime
into a hole
thing.
in the ground that led him to the giant Windows screensaver called the life stream.
The life stream is a buried river of energy which basically maintains life across the planet. Normally, merging with the life stream is the equivalent of entering the afterlife, but not for Sephiroth.
And this is where things get weird, so buckle up.
Buckle the
conscious,
buck up.
Sephiroth's essence floated through the life stream for years until he absorbed enough energy to rebuild his body. With the energy of the life stream, he could control other beings with Genova's cells.
Including the corpse of Genova, who he manipulated like a puppet and disguised as himself.
She has
what
one
the
nipple,
hell? That's
too.
his mom? Who would do that to their own mom? I mean, I know she's a genocidal alien monster, but...
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Probably makes a good breakfast.
But Sephiroth's descent into the life stream
Oh, yeah, I'm
offered
sure.
him even
I
more.
would love to see Genova
It
making
transformed
breakfast.
him from a mere super soldier into the most dangerous being on the planet. He's strong enough to throw a man hundreds of feet skyward, move at supersonic speeds.
Oh, by the
and
way, my guess is
withstand brutal
Sephiroth.
stab wounds through vital organs.
He's got illusion powers that can trick people by creating an entirely fake scenario.
Yeah.
He can
Black
lift
materia,
people with
yep.
his mind, including himself, and then he can just fly. So it works,
And
right?
search for that black
Additionally,
materia.
Sephiroth can cast magic thanks to his on-hand materia. Materia is crystallized life energy which grants different powers according to the type of materia used.
This lets Sephi attack with fire, lightning, ice, and
Dude,
earth-based
the
magic.
little bit you get to play as Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a fucking joy.
He can block attacks with barrier and reflect, and heal himself with cure and regen. And ever since jumping into the life stream, he's had unlimited access to his magical powers.
With his new godlike abilities, Sephiroth began a plan to stop mankind from drying up the planet's life force.
That doesn't sound so scary.
That's fine.
Does that
The
mean
life
he's
force.
an environmentalist?
Sounds good to me.
But to do this,
Sounds like a
he
good
decided
guy.
to use black materia to summon
Oh,
a giant
well, that's
meteor
never
to destroy
good.
the planet
Oh.
and absorb all of its life energy
Yeah, the
for
giant
himself.
meteor. But didn't they just call it
an
meteor in the
opposite
game too?
environmentalist, a planet vampire.
Really?
I mean, we're talking about a guy who kicked a dude through solid concrete, murdered the crap out of a 30-foot serpent with a spike through the face, and
For some reason, my brain remembers a boss fight with the snake, but I guess in the original, you don't actually have the boss fight. I don't think so. It's not like I think I saw someone say that. I was like, well, for some reason, I remember this boss fight.
the dragon's
Maybe you do. I could have sworn someone said you don't actually have a boss fight. That's just new in Rebirth.
flamethrower attack without even getting a teensy bit hurt.
A particularly impressive
Yo, fuck.
feat considering this attack was capable of one-shotting fellow
Cloud,
soldier
yeah.
Zack Fair.
Oh, Wiz, you may need to up your prescription.
Nope.
'Cause that's definitely
No.
Cloud.
No. Cloud was just recalling false memories there. It was really Zack. However, it was Cloud who impaled Sephiroth's pre-lifestream with the Buster Sword.
And holy God, is it huge! It's like 2 feet wide! You'd think a stab from that thing would just cut him in half. But Sep just kind of shook it off.
I always thought that was funny when you see the big ass sword like almost go through. He should just like literally, like he said, fall. Like it should be Darth Maul going down that fucking thing.
In his rematch with Cloud, he blocked an attack strong enough to crater the metal around him.
Ooh.
Considering the diameter of the crater, the surface area of Sephiroth's feet, and
I love
assuming
it.
the most likely steel composition, I estimate this attack to equal nearly 1,600 tons of force.
Sephiroth can use that wicked sword to stab and lift wannabe heroes by their ribcage, slice through skyscrapers,
Ouch.
and shoot energy beams that can shred these huge Mako cannons.
That
And
looks
from the
oddly
live stream, Sephi figured out
familiar.
he could create new bodies or even take on other forms.
These forms greatly resemble certain creatures found in Christian and Jewish mythology.
Sephiroth refers to the 10 manifestations of God. Also, the life stream itself is very similar to the Gnostic concept of the absolute.
He
Oh, damn.
certainly looks the part when he goes
He looks fucking terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
into his ultimate
I'm really excited to see if he looks like that in Rebirth.
form.
Regardless, Sephiroth does possess a single black wing, a blatant symbol of his fall from grace.
So basically, Final Fantasy does everything it can to not be subtle. Just like Sephiroth's most devastating attack, Supernova, which
Destroys
decimates an
Pluto.
entire solar system.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, if Seph is that powerful,
That happens, and if you do it in Smash, doesn't it just like disorient people more so than actually kill them, or something like that? It does something weird. Like you think, oh, everybody's fucked, but it's like no.
well, how does anyone ever beat him?
Don't get the wrong idea here. There's a lot of debate over how Supernova actually works, But I think it's pretty clear that Sephiroth isn't creating the explosion.
I mean, Vergil will put up a good fight,
Rather,
but
he's transporting his foes to a specific point in time within an alternate dimension.
Careful, Wiz, don't sell him short.
Just look at it. When he uses the attack, reality literally crumbles away like glass.
Yeah.
This is identical to the animation for certain summoned creatures. According to the official Crisis Core Complete Guide, summons draw their targets into their own space in order to attack. And this is no different. In the Dissidia fighting games, Sephiroth goes for the civil approach. And
that's what that is. It's Dissidia,
dimensional hole to the explosion. The attack is even described as sending destruction even into other dimensions. And if he could summon planet-busting meteors at will, why did he go through so much trouble to get the black materia, which literally summons meteors?
Explain why the supernova doesn't hurt him. He's not really there, just using those illusion powers of his. With all these powers, I can't believe Cloud and friends were able to take him down.
Like,
he's not invincible, but he's damn powerful. Ever persistent, Sephiroth departed with a final, chilling promise.
I will
come.
Never be a memory.
Why does he sound so bored?
He also sounds kind of like David Hayter a little bit. He sounds so bored. Yeah, voice acting in Crisis Core was not great. That is Crisis Core, right? Well, Crisis Core wasn't. I mean, not Crisis Core. I'm sorry. Advent Children.
2000.
I haven't seen Advent Children in a little while. I did get the 4K. Not the biggest fan of it, but I really want to watch it again. Maybe I'll watch it after I finish Rebirth. That might be fun. Or maybe, fuck it, I'll just watch it one day while I'm playing. I'll watch it while I'm playing Rebirth. There you go.
Years ago, a great mutiny transpired in the underworld.
Yes. I would actually love a refresh on the Devil May Cry lore, at least with Vergil.
Demon warrior Sparta rebelled against his evil master, Mundus. To protect the world, Sparta did his best to seal the connection between hell and earth.
Dante and
but then Sparta got lonely. Or maybe it was just a sausage fest in there. Either way, he snuck out of hell long enough to knock up this chick named Eva. And she popped out a couple of awesome demon slayers.
Goddamn right.
Nice choice.
You may remember the younger of the two, Dante.
Oh yeah, he fought that witch chick with the hair.
Hey, no spoilers. I didn't watch that, right? I didn't watch that yet. No spoilers.
Potentially deadliest brother was the one and only
Vergil. So this is before Devil May Cry 5 came out, by the way.
Vergil and Dante were rivals from birth. Dante was a goofball. Vergil was serious. Dante hated his being a demon, and Vergil loved it. It's that classic odd couple scenario.
Classic.
But then one fateful day, in an act of vengeance
There's
against
only
the late
one
Sparta,
fateful day.
A group of rogue demons separated the two brothers and killed their mother. Vergil was believed to be dead. But in reality, Vergil survived and set out on his own path to seek his father's immense power for himself.
And he's 100% equipped to be a butt-kicking demon slayer just like his pops. As a half-demon, Vergil can jump several times his own height, move at supersonic speeds, and heal himself quickly, kind of like that Wolverine guy. He can tough out getting stabbed through the lungs, intestines, the heart.
Oh, I wasn't expecting them to show DMC. I like DMC. Sorry. I guess it was the newest game at the time, because 7 wasn't out. Or, I don't even think it was announced yet.
Bloody parts I'm pretty sure most people need.
Not if my experiment has anything to say about it.
You say something, Wiz?
I said not if Vergil's abilities have anything to say about it.
Well, sadly, for any human demon or human demon who gets in his way, Vergil also happens to carry some extra deadly weapons on hand, including a spiffy katana called Tomato.
Yamato.
It's said that this sword can cut through anything, even dimensions, and probably tomatoes. Actually, Yamato is the exact thing.
Funny enough, no, it can't cut through a tomato. It breaks her when you fucking hit the skin.
Sparta used to seal hell from Earth in the first place.
Vergil's sword-fighting prowess draws from his Dark Slayer fighting style, which emphasizes teleportation, lightning-quick movements, and even quicker slashes straight from the sheath. This technique is directly influenced by Iaijutsu, the real-life Japanese art of the quick draw.
Yes,
and
love
thanks
that.
to Vergil's demonic powers.
Dude, Metal Gear Rising has probably one of the best ones, where like the sword who is it? Is it Jetstream Sam that does that? Where the sword shoots out of the sheath and he fucking grabs it midway and goes. Shh. Is that sounds right? I'm pretty sure it's Metal Gear Rising. That one's so sick.
He can attack so fast the blade seems invisible.
Yeah, the only thing better than fighting
I want to play the old Devil May
sword
Cry
is
games
fighting
again.
with 8. With Vergil's ghostly
I never finished 4
swords,
myself.
He can turn himself into a living Beyblade, fire them like a machine gun, or Mega Rain.
blades may be Vergil's bread and butter, but if he needs to focus on brute strength, he switches to Beowulf.
He can charge up, blink of an eye punches and kicks that hit
I
like
love
a
good
cement
hand-to-hand
truck
weapons
made
in
of
this.
lead and KO
Like,
some of the
well, you know what I
toughest
mean, like,
demons
straight
in
up, like,
just a
fucking-
few hits. And hey, looks like he digs Street Fighter.
There's one more trick up Vergil's sleeve.
Says Tifa
Thanks
in
to his
Final
demon
Fantasy VII
blood,
Rebirth.
he can access
Her Opco looks exactly the same.
form known as Devil Trigger, and this mode amplifies everything.
His strength, speed, and healing all get a huge boost, making him several times deadlier than before. Plus, he just looks badass.
Yeah,
In
that's
his
pretty
quest
cool.
to become as
Looks like a
powerful as his
Warframe
father,
character.
Vergil's abilities skyrocketed. He's taken
I
down
love that,
dozens
though.
of demons in
Sheath
the blink
it.
of an eye, and escaped an illusion from
So
the Sorcerer
stylish.
Arkham, which makes normal people go crazy.
But if anything's gonna show off what a son of Sparta can really do, it's
Fighting
pitting him
Dante.
against his bro.
Yeah.
Sure,
Destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than... How? What?
Vergil can easily avoid
Who
Dante's
caught the Savior's punch? Oh, okay. So
bullets, but why dodge them
Survive
when you
being
can
cut in half
spin
is
your
good.
sword? Like
Oh, Survive being cut in half? Same as Sephiroth. I mean, he wasn't cut in half, but he should have been. But
all up and fire them back like a boss.
sick. So
in the
good.
same battle, they briefly
Devil May Cry
created
3
a
is so
12-foot
good.
diameter open
It
space
might
in
still
a
be the
heavy
best one.
rainstorm with nothing but their sword swings. On average, storms can fill a cubic foot space with as many as 30 raindrops. So, Vergil and Dante must have destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second.
If Vergil can swing his sword that
Watch out, Sephiroth. He destroys raindrops. You're fucked now. You're fucked. Better watch your little fucking ass.
fast, I bet
Little
he'd make
bitch.
a killing mowing lawns, or chopping meat at the deli, or giving haircuts, or doing that thing where he chops bad guys to pieces so fast they don't even
He's like, what the
realize they're
fuck?
dead
What
yet.
happened, bro?
Like when he fought Beowulf. The
Oh my
monster,
god.
Not the weapon.
Not the weapon.
And then he punched him so hard he
With his
flew
own
55
fist?
feet up and hit the ceiling.
When comparing Beowulf's size to Vergil, he appears to be as large as an elephant. Given what's available, this seems like
Oh,
our best
that's mean.
measure of Vergil's strength.
let me
But
try
there is
and
one
lose weight.
issue. The Devil May Cry series makes frequent use of slow motion to depict the absurdity of these
Oh,
characters.
the opening scene to Devil May Cry 3 is so good.
This could be a similar case.
Party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
So let's look at another slow-mo
Jukebox
feat,
don't work?
the rainstorm fight.
At one point, the rain freezes in place for about 2.5 seconds as Vergil and Dante keep moving, indicating a 14,500% speed increase in real time. Applying the same degree to the Beowulf punch gives us an acceleration speed of about 4,882 feet per second. With that,
You
in
gotta
mind,
love Death
we can
Battle.
apply our previous data to deduce
gotta
the
love 'em.
maximum height and ceiling, and determine Vergil's striking strength to be nearly 720 million newtons of force.
That's a lot of
That's a
newtons.
lot.
It matches
See?
Vergil's incredible toughness.
Boomstick is me, bro. He's like, that's a lot, me dumb. Virgil scales to Dante, who blocked a punch from the Savior. Okay, assuming limestone composition and generously measuring the punch's speed and distance, that was only about half the force of Virgil's Beowulf punch. Okay.
Two.
We already mentioned his super healing factor, but it's even more overpowered than you think. Vergil once got completely cut in half, but healed so fast that it's impossible to even notice.
And his regeneration ability can be worn down.
Yeah, that's how this weird jester guy beat him.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it takes a lot to
yeah.
pull off.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Vergil can always just use Yamato to hop through dimensions to get away if he wants.
Sadly, Vergil never got to rule the demon realm like he wanted.
Instead, the Demon King Mundus permanently transformed Vergil into his puppet, irreversibly manipulating his mind in the process.
And then Dante kind of, exploded him. But one or
Whoops.
two losses against someone who's basically
Don't worry.
goddamn Satan hardly makes
He
him
exploded, but
only
he's fine.
Hell and Earth trembles before the power of Vergil.
All right.
Fun fighting the Prince of Darkness. If my father did it, I should be able to do it too.
I love how they animated lips back in the day, where it's just like so many games had that. To be fair, games nowadays have that still. Look at like Mass Effect Andromeda. I mean, that's not recent, but all right, here we go. You ready? Let's go.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But before we get to the
okay.
bloody slicing and dicing, pick up some Blue Apron and slice
Wow,
and
they were
dice in
doing
your
Blue
kitchen.
Apron that long ago? Oh shit. Oh, wow.
Blue Apron's goal is to make incredible home cooking accessible
Bye.
to anyone. And it can, because it's the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country.
Yum yum.
With their
Yum
easy to
yum
follow
yum.
instructions, I
Eat-
whip me
eat
up a
everything in
delicious
there right
meal
now.
no
Do it.
time.
Blue Blue Apron delivers
Eat
fresh,
it right now.
pre-portioned ingredients and
Eat all
step-by-step
that right
recipes
now.
right to your door that can be cooked in under 45 minutes. The menu changes every week
What?
based on the season and is designed
45
for Blue
minutes
Apron's
and I have a
in-house culinary
foodie?
team.
You choose the plan that works best for you, whether you're making a meal for 2 people or your family of 4.
Watch your
There's
fingers,
tons
bro.
of new recipes to choose from each week.
And if you want more than one, go for it. Depending on your plan, you
I thought
can
they
pick
keep
2
going,
or 4
someone's
meals
just, like,
from
looking
Blue Apron's
down at 'em.
delicious recipes every week.
Then there's my favorite, the
no,
wine
you don't need to
plan,
get fancy,
where
bro.
you get 6 bottles of wine from renowned winemakers delivered monthly.
Blue Apron is treating Death Battle viewers to their first 3 meals with your first order if you visit blueapron.com/battle. That's a $30 value.
I've got dibs on the roasted chicken and maple butter with mashed sweet potato and collard
yeah.
greens.
That looks
Blue
pretty
Apron
good.
sends only non-GMO ingredients and meat with no added hormones.
So check out this week's menu and get your $30 off with free shipping
There you
at
go, buddy.
blueapron.com/battle.
Let's cuddle.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But right
How's that?
now, it's time for a death battle!
That's how I play my games. All right, here we go. All right. One-winged devil. Okay. Yeah.
You are powerful. I can see it.
Okay.
Who are you?
Who are
Your
you?
despair.
I'll fuck you up, bro. Oh man, look at that big ass sword. God damn. Woo! Okay. Oh, a little flicky. A little flicky. Oh man, dude, it looks way bigger than normal. Oh, he did the thing. Oh, it didn't work. Oh my god, the animation's really good. What the fuck? Nah, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. There you go. That's some evil, bitch. Animation's really good. You know what? The animation's really good. You can tell, like, oh, got him. Oh. Don't worry, you can get cut in half. That ain't shit, bro.
Okay, you're strong. But are you fast enough?
Yeah, I went pretty fast. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, Sephi boy.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Yeah, bitch. I made cutie Sephi boys. Which one's the real one, bitch?
Stop wasting
I'm real,
my
bro.
time.
I'm a real boy. Yeah, there you go. There's this cool ass armor thing. His Warframe set. Whoa! Yeah, yo, give him the fist. Yo, oh my god. They must have did some mocap here for sure, right? Ooh, baby, it's flashy. Ooh. Oh, yo, god damn, yo, this is a good fucking fight. I mean, it is maybe a little too flashy at times. I'm like, oh, what? But oh, he healed himself. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, I just popped the heal and you fucked now. There you go. We go. Yep, supernova, bitch. Nova. Oh my god, sick.
The fabric of our dimension. So I cast an illusion to disguise this.
Did they reanimate this or is that just straight from the game? Okay. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, that's hot. Oh, okay. Oh, he just cut through it. Oh my god. Oh, he's a little crispy. Oh, sorry, Vergil. Yeah. Oh, yo, he did the Mario to him when Sephiroth showed up for Mario. Oh, but you can survive that. Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
Extra crispy.
Yeah, that's what I
These
figured.
two
I had a
were
feeling Sephiroth was
extremely
gonna win.
powerful swordsmen, but
Yeah.
Sephiroth's cunning and stronger
Yeah,
abilities
I'm
led
sorry.
to his victory.
Wait a minute, I thought the lore said Vergil's sword could cut through anything. Why didn't it cut through Sephiroth's sword?
Because
Yamato
Sephiroth's too
was a
cool.
unique weapon, but its legend clearly exaggerated. On
Yo.
multiple occasions, it's clashed with Dante's
Lady
blade
over
and
here.
even a common rocket launcher without cutting through either, and sometimes requires an exuberant amount of force to cut through tougher material.
Oof.
But let's discuss the real facts.
Like strength. So Vergil with Beowulf could do 720 million newtons, right? But
Right.
there aren't a lot of good Sephi strength feats to compare.
First, let's compare Sephiroth to a fellow first-class member of the soldier fighting force, who had also been experimented
Zacky
on
Poo.
with Genova's cells, Zack Fair.
Remember him? He's the not cloud guy who fought that dragon.
Wait, well,
At
he's
his
the
peak,
actual
Zack
Cloud guy, I
could
guess.
cut through a large
Technically.
metal door with one swing, seemingly with
Cloud
most
is
of
the
his
not
strength.
Zack guy.
Given the size and width of the door, this feat's
Uh-oh,
sheer strength
Antichrist.
comes out to 980 million newtons.
And Seth was way
Cross is
stronger than
upside down.
Zack. In fact, if we look at their strength stats when they fought that dragon, Sephiroth was 3.5 times stronger than Zack.
Putting Sephiroth's strength output at over 3 billion newtons. That's almost as much force as 30 Hiroshima bombs.
I like the idea that
Strength
Zack
is
was
everything,
level
though.
1.
Vergil was technically faster than Sephi, but Sephiroth has handled people of similar speeds before. Plus, Sephiroth could survive plenty of hits because his healing power is broken.
Yeah.
The capabilities of Vergil's healing factor
Yeah.
was nearly
Yeah.
unprecedented, but it had its limits. In contrast, Sephiroth's healing abilities were only limited by his pool of magic, which was unlimited.
Well, he also had to take some time to cast each healing spell, but that's why he distracted Vergil with his illusion.
Oh,
We
yeah,
know
okay.
Vergil was susceptible to illusionary and mental attacks, as it's happened to him multiple times and even led to his in-canon demise.
And Sephiroth's illusions could hide his ultimate technique. Yeah, Vergil's healing was pretty awesome, but it was never gonna hold up under an exploding sun to the face.
Vergil put up a good fight, but he couldn't match Sephiroth's superior strength, magic, and techniques.
That's a good image.
Looks like this
Lifting him up like that.
for the last
So
time.
good.
The winner is Sephiroth.
That shot of him flying in air, like his half flying in air is
Hey,
pretty
I'm
funny.
Jonathan Boomston. Ben, I play Wiz. If you want to get the fight music for this episode of Death Battle, just click the link in the description and you can pick it up on iTunes.
You can get music from Thor vs. Wonder Woman, Naruto
You know what's funny? They look like they should be playing the other role. You know what I mean? It's
Zichko, a bunch of Death Battles. And if you want exclusive commentary on this episode, then click that box right over there in the corner.
Thank you so much for joining us for Death Battle Season 4. We're excited to show you some awesome episodes
season
next
4.
year. in
What are
Season
we up to?
5.
Season 10 or 11? Oh man, 11 I think. Oh my god, I can't see that. 22. What? Okay. All right. That was the last one. I didn't even realize that was the case. All right. This one doesn't have that many dislikes. I was trying not to look. So I guess that's probably another reason why I should have assumed. No matter the outcome of this fight, there's one thing no one can take away from Vergil. He's the only boss character who, instead of getting nerfed when you can play him, he gets stronger. Oh yeah, that's true. I've heard he's fucking awesome to play as in the special edition of Devil May Cry 5. Let's not forget Vergil's greatest feat when Vergil hired Vergil's brother and Vergil's son to defeat Vergil so that Vergil could become Vergil in a game featuring Vergil. That did happen. Feat when Vergil hired Vergil's brother and Vergil's son to defeat Vergil so that Vergil could become Vergil in a game featuring Vergil. That is what happened in Devil May Cry 5, right? That's pretty... Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a Maxar reference, okay. Yeah, Vergil. I have to watch that Maxar video again. There was like a million things to... What is that? Child support. Oh no! Inaccurate. Vergil and spam judgment cut 40 times over. Sephiroth is 3.5 times stronger than Zack. Zack level 1. Yeah, we're talking about the actual strength, you fucking Goombas. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, that girl, that's it. Oh, that one would be really funny. I don't think I've ever watched that one. Leon Kennedy. We call him Leon S. Kennedy in this household. Versus Frank West. That would be kind of funny. I would assume Leon would win, but who knows. Anyway, that's it. That was a good one. I really like that. That battle was actually really sick. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. And of course, oh yeah, no, wait, fuck. I should have got that Dante one. I really want to watch that one. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.